Can I start off? I have 2 jokes for you guys to start off with. All right.
Let's hear him.
Hold on, let me get
Multiples? More than one joke?
I have 2 jokes.
Let's hear him,
Okay.
Big Bubby Snowy.
All right.
Big snowbub.
First joke. What do you call a girl swinging with no arms?
Don't
Jump
know.
rope.
Jessica.
I'm gonna need
Okay. I guess that's
some
Need
more.
some context on that one.
All right.
There
it's
isn't
not funny.
any.
It's
That's-
not funny if you have to tell the joke. All right. Well, second joke. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Not Jessica. All right. Welcome to the One Podcast that eventually rule them all. Episode number 78, season 3 for you folks out there. All right.
Yeah, don't forget it. Don't forget it.
Is this episode 1, season 3?
It sure is, but it's episode 78. So
Ooh.
I'm joined by my fellow cast and crew and friends here today. We got Chonga over there, Devin, Cody,
That's right.
and Jordi. And myself, I'm the Beast Snow. We're just getting over our
Really?
WrestleMania hangovers, so please bear with us.
Please bear with us.
We have a lot to talk about this week. Devin's got his news as usual. We got Jake's Power Hour. We're
Yes.
going to talk about some games, hopefully. The Shadow Knows. Some Moon Knight.
Mm.
We're going to talk about WrestleMania and all the festivities that happened this weekend. And Jordi is going to round us off with some words that we need to adhere by.
Sure are.
But first, let's play Do You Know a TOPTERTA? And I'm going to start it off pretty nice and spicy for you guys today.
All right.
I want you to give me your hottest take in wrestling.
I'll go.
Okay.
Go ahead, Cody. You go first.
Of course.
Rey
you do.
Mysterio is still one of the best workers that is in the WWE.
It's not even a hot take.
Yes, it is, because people
Let's
hate
try
him.
harder.
Found out the internet hates
Who?
him.
No.
The internet. Yes, they do.
I haven't
I've
seen
never
it.
seen that.
Yeah.
You on the
Well-
wrong side of the internet.
All right, man.
I mean, that might be.
I think
No,
the hot
my hot
take here
take-
is that Cody thinks that everybody hates Rey Mysterio for some reason.
Well, here's Cody. I'll go next. Rey Mysterio would never be what he is now if it wasn't for Eddie Guerrero's passing.
Agreed.
I agree. Yeah. I mean, that brought on a lot of storylines that he never would have had.
Maybe star power. Why? I just don't agree. I don't.
Work rate
I don't
rise.
know.
I
Greatest-
disagree, but I
He's
think
never
Rey
been
Mysterio-
greatest
world
luchador.
champion.
he would have never been world champion.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
Sure.
they don't like putting belts on him.
Greatest mask of all time. Greatest luchador ever.
I can agree
All
with that.
time.
Go ahead, Jordi. I'm sure it'll hurt my
PMO.
feelings.
Oh, we already know what Jordy's
It's not
is.
really gonna hurt your feelings. You don't know what it is. Come on.
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Hey.
This doesn't count for AEW at all, but Daniel Bryan sucks.
Come on. Come on.
Bryan Danielson's cool.
Oh, that's so funny.
I love Jordy.
I'm
All
trying
right.
to think about. I don't know if I have any hot takes.
Devin's got a lot of them.
Hot takes? No, I don't. All my opinions are correct.
Yes.
The Young Bucks and Lucha Brothers cage match wasn't that good.
I don't know.
The
It's on a
Great
lot of
Khali.
people's top 5s to not be good.
Wasn't
Great
that-
Khali had a good match with Finley.
I mean, literally anything involving the first half of that sentence is a hot take.
Great Khali had a good match.
Yeah.
Anything involving the first 2 words is a
Great.
hot take.
I got one. I think might be a hot take.
Okay.
If Triple H wouldn't have married Stephanie McMahon, he wouldn't have gotten to where he got to.
I disagree with that, but
I agree.
See, that's hard.
He was
because-
never the best at anything.
I think he would still be looked at as a legend from the
Yeah.
Attitude Era, but I think it would stop right there.
Yeah, I don't think he would. Yeah, I agree.
Do
I
you
see
think
you
he would have
wearing his
just?
shirt.
Do you think he would have just like dissipated and been like a Taker or Shawn Michaels or
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley?
Absolutely.
Bobby
Okay, hold on.
That's a
What the
weird person to
fuck?
put in that list.
Yeah, it
Well,
took me a minute to catch what you said.
I meant as like a not always there, come in, come back, come in, come back.
No, I think he would have been
What?
I think he would have rode off into the sunset and just did his own shit. But I don't think he would have been a 13-time world champion or.
That's hard though. He had some damn good matches.
I'm not saying he wasn't good. I'm not saying he
Ugh.
wasn't good. I'm just saying he wasn't as good as. He's not a Mount Rushmore guy.
He was the very best at networking.
Yeah.
He married the best person he could have married.
All right, so
Triple H had the juice.
Is a what?
Triple H had the juice. He would have been. In the
I
same
never
spot.
said he wasn't good. I don't think so though.
I'm just
I don't
saying he
think
would.
so.
I think he would have been in the same spot wrestling wise. Do I think he'd be doing what he does now in WWE? Probably not. But
Yeah.
I don't think
he's still
so.
13.
I think
He's still 13 world championship material.
I think there were better options than him.
Well, it's not about who you know.
About who you fuck.
It's about who you blame.
I guess another one that I might have is that the Attitude Era was not as good as people think it is.
I just said
that's
that the
not a
other
hot
day.
take.
It's just not good.
Like
Ruthless aggression all day.
even then, most of the shit's just nostalgia anymore. Like
No,
Jacob
no.
said, we were talking about. Yes, it is. Because
Ruthless aggression, top tier.
I think Ruthless Aggression was great.
but
Cena,
I went
Orton,
back-
Edge.
I went back and watched from 96 up to like 20, well, now technically, but in quick succession, 96 to 2017 on the pay-per-views. Ruthless Aggression, definitely the best.
Yeah.
You know, hey, opinions.
no, people keep flocking to the Attitude Era like it was some golden age, and it was
Nostalgia.
not.
I mean, it was golden age as far as popularity goes, for sure.
Those are just old people.
The stories were a lot better than the wrestling back then, and now it's the other way around. So
Yeah, now there are no stories, really.
yeah, well, all right, cool, man.
Nothing fun.
Thanks, guys. It's very, very
Yeah, hey.
hot in here, man.
You ever, before we get off the subject of that, you ever notice how there used to be promos on pay-per-views and now there never are?
Now there are commercials.
Like before a
They're-
match or something like that.
Yeah, there'd be promos or backstage spots, but now nothing.
Yeah. Now it's like a vignette of their story of how they got to where they are.
They've always done that.
Right, but like that's all they do now.
Yeah. No, then commercials. Like,
Yeah.
I have
Sheamus
another-
trying to
I may
sell-
have another hot take.
Which you've done, Beast.
What?
I may have another hot take.
Go.
Hey, I was right.
The Dudleys aren't that good of a tag team.
Mike was probably the most entertaining of them.
Not Big Dick.
Is that Devon?
No, it's
What? No, big dick. Literally big dick.
all right. It's really hot in here. Let's cool it off
Can't
here with
agree or
Devin's
disagree.
news. You can't look at it, but you can definitely listen to it.
Get up. Drop
Come on,
the
get down with the
bombshell.
sickness.
All right, play me some music.
This is Top Turtle News with lead anchor Devin Blizz.
Ooh, welcome back to the news with Devi B and the best of friends. Okay. We all played some Pokemon last weekend. Love to hear it. Okay, and we're all
did.
feeling better about ourselves, huh?
Nobody
Huh?
played me.
You didn't play. Why didn't you play?
Nobody asked me to play.
Terrible. Ask them. Okay, speaking of Pokemon, Azumarill is the next Pokemon Unite character announced. Dropping soon. I like it. It's really a random, unexpected Pokemon for a
That
game
might
like that.
actually get me to play it again. I like Azumarill.
I like. Yeah, I don't necessarily like Azumarill. I do like the fact that it's in the game though, and it's Shiny's gold. So
It's kind
into
of
it.
weird that it seems like they have a lot more water type Pokemon than they do anything else. Because they have
I can
like
only
Squirtle, Greninja.
Azumarill.
Fuck.
That's all I can think of.
No, I know there's someone else in
I
there.
don't play the game.
It is fun
playable, or is he just a Pokemon to battle in the game?
He's
Who?
just that side Pokemon. Dreadnought.
Oh yeah,
Just
he's
that little
just like
side
the
Pokemon.
crabs.
Really hate Dreadnought.
Yeah, Dreadnought's cool.
I
But yeah,
just
no,
hate
I like Azumarill in the game. Elden
But,
Ring.
You know, before that, I love how Caleb just
Uh-huh.
ducked Devin by not playing him this whole weekend.
He really did.
Me and Jordi got our ass kicked. Me more than Jordi, but Caleb just ducked everybody. Everybody good, so
I kicked Caleb's ass, so
he deserved it.
Did you beat Caleb?
yeah, I did.
Hell yeah.
I destroyed him.
That's hilarious.
You taught me that little trick with Victini, and he could not handle it.
Did you beat Cameron? Snow?
Of course.
Good old Cameron. He was trying.
It was unsanctioned though, so
Yeah, no rules. Since the last time we've been on here, Elden Ring has patched their game. And the most noteworthy thing from this patch was that Radon was unnerfed, making him strong again. So if you haven't fought Radon, you can do it. I believe in you. It'll just be a little tougher.
One of the
Ride your horse.
one of the easiest things that or one of the most notable things that I have noticed so far. A lot of the dragons you can't lock onto their legs anymore.
yes, because I fought the one in the Faramazula, and you can't lock onto his leg.
And it was like, you want to look straight up?
Yep.
Nope, not really. All right.
I just fought a dragon a couple days ago, locked onto its legs.
Some of them you can. I don't know if it's just like the later game ones, but I just fought Lawsonex or whatever the fuck his name is. Could not lock onto his legs.
Lanasex is a girl.
Okay, could not lock onto her legs.
Lanasex is a girl dragon.
There was
fun
another
fact for you. Elden
dragon
Ring fun fact.
went in the Moonlight Altar, could not lock onto their legs at all.
Maybe it's a late game thing. I don't know.
Hey, I'll check again. PlayStation
very
president
annoying.
says more acquisitions are coming. So I know you said over the weekend that PlayStation bought From Software.
Yeah.
I didn't see that anywhere. I looked for it. Couldn't.
April Fools.
It might have been. It might have been.
Cody got.
Yeah. But this he actually said more acquisitions are coming after they bought well, what they just bought is escaping me, but they bought a couple things. Coke is dropping a new flavor called Bite. It is quote unquote pixel flavored.
Yeah.
It's coming out. Yeah, pixel. It's gonna taste like pixels.
Tastes like Minecraft.
Coming out May 2nd. Yummy. May 2nd in limited quantities. So if you're a Coke drinker, Coke Zero drinker.
Apparently, it started as a Fortnite thing.
Oh yeah. You can buy them in like the metaverse, but also a real drop too. Witcher Season 3 has begun production.
Hell yeah.
Story is going to revolve around Yennefer, Ciri, and Geralt. Be training Ciri, getting into some politics, death, all that good stuff you would expect from The Witcher. Morbius made $84 million worldwide opening weekend, even though everybody hates it.
That's not much for them, though.
$84 million is a lot of $1 million.
I mean, it is, but considering what they're used to, that's not a lot.
It's a niche movie, to be fair.
I mean, I would go so far as to say that's a pretty good amount of money. I don't know how much the movie
Not
costs.
saying it's not. I would love 84 million, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, hey, whatever. I'm gonna watch it eventually. Maybe, most likely.
When it comes out on Disney
The
Plus.
Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5 is available for all developers now. So if everything's going to be using Unreal Engine 5. I don't know if you saw a tech demo, but it looks amazing. So The Witcher on Unreal Engine 5 is about to look magnificent. Ezio and Ivor, you guys know them?
Heard of him?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, they're going to be coming back to gaming.
Oh
Like they
yeah.
never left. They're going to be joining Fortnite this week.
I know Ezio was. Didn't
I
know.
love-
Didn't know.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, hey. So I thought you guys might like that. So you're welcome.
Cody liked it the most, really.
The game, a new Monkey Island has been announced 31 years after the first one.
Mm,
Damn.
Now, I still don't know what Monkey Island is.
Nope.
It looked like a pirate-themed game,
I'm thinking
but I
Ape
could
Escape.
not. Oh no, Ape Escape's still around, always, forever.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what I'm-
Monkey
I saw
Island.
somebody
If
play.
you're very old, Monkey Island might be in your wheelhouse.
Okay.
There's a new Witcher cookbook available for pre-order with
Delicious.
many recipes from the games and books, and also there's a new Halo cookbook available with whatever food you can eat in the Halo universe. I don't know
You'll
what
love
that
to see it.
entails. A YouTuber named Iron Pineapple completed a pacifist run on Elden Ring, relying on ashes and the sleep torch. The sleep torch was only used on the Godskin duo, but other than that, ashes beat the whole game.
Yeah, I saw that specifically the Godskin duo. It puts them straight to sleep for like a full minute,
That's crazy.
right?
So yeah, hey, if you want to do a pacifist run on Elden Ring, you are allowed. Do no damage, none at all. Win the game. Just stand by. Background character. Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio joined the cast of Marvel's Echo for Disney Plus.
Yep.
Echo would be Kingpin's daughter, for those of us that do not know.
Donut.
I'll be in the show. So that's cool. This, multiple of us won't care here, but I really care, and I really think it's funny. Terrell Owens, who is a former NFL wide receiver, and at the age of 48 and in magnificent shape, is joining the Fan Control Football League.
What?
Fan Controlled Football. It's a Twitch football league. At least they were on Twitch last year. I don't know what they're going to be on this year. Hopefully Twitch again. Terrell Owens is going to be playing some football, and he's in much better shape than a lot of people I saw play last year, like Johnny Manziel, who looks like he just smoked cigarettes outside the vape shop.
Well, yeah, because he did.
Love to see
I mean,
that.
that's just Johnny Manziel had a bad year last year, so well, I shouldn't say bad year. Just looked terrible. Edge said in an interview recently that he thinks he has less than 3 years left before he really retires forever.
Damn.
Now, I started saying, I don't think I have 10 years. And he was like, maybe I don't have 5. And then he was like, I probably don't even have 3.
Yep.
So nothing's for sure, but he thinks he has less than 3. But we'll see. You know what?
I said, how old is he now?
No. Probably 47, 48.
Makes sense for him to retire in 3 more years.
Yeah, hey, PS5 is now bigger than the Nintendo 64 in the United Kingdom. It's closing in on the Game Boy Advance. Xbox has passed the GameCube. Jordi, this one's for you specifically.
Okay.
Elder Scrolls Online added a new pet cat familiar, and it's actually an old character named Sir Cadwell.
That's a cat?
He's a cat now, yes.
All right, looking it up.
And also, Morrowind, Elder Scrolls DLC Morrowind is now free for everybody.
Nice. Well,
All right, goodbye.
looked it up so hard he noped himself out of the podcast.
That's a powerful cat.
A very powerful cat.
All right. The samurai game. You all right?
Yeah, my Discord just had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Did you find the cat?
Not yet.
That's the
Alright.
more important question.
I was fixing Discord.
Real quick
The-
before we move on, I'm going back to Edge real quick.
Okay.
You know he's been married 3 times.
I had no idea. No.
Yep. Alana Morley. He was married to her from 2001 to 2004. That is Val Venus' sister.
Huh.
Lisa Ortiz, he was married for a year, and he's been married to Beth Phoenix since 2016.
Hell yeah. Alrighty then. Well, hey, the Akira Kurosawa samurai game. Trek to Yomi is out May 5th. Kind of
Oh.
like it's that kind of side scroller a little bit, but a little more depth. Looks fun. Real cool. We love to see it. All right. New Tomb Raider was announced running on the Unreal Engine 5. Yes, Caleb, we care. We like the Tomb Raider around here.
It's just gotten stale.
Yeah, I haven't played one since well, it's been a long time, but
It's
We-
like Fast and Furious.
we enjoy the thought of the Tomb Raider.
It's
Yeah.
a good game. It's just I don't know, stale.
Maybe let's
Been
do it. It'll be
done
great.
too many times.
The formula doesn't change, so it's just nah.
Right.
Like in Uncharted, there's something new every game. In Tomb Raider, it's just here's the same game with some
Like
better
new in
graphics.
Uncharted every game.
They do something new in Uncharted every game, yeah.
Never
Never
played
played
it.
an Uncharted game. Me and Snow just talked about that.
Uncharted is pretty fun. I recommend. Not my favorite, like a lot of people.
No, they're Uncle Brittany's favorite.
They are her favorite,
And Gabe.
and some other people's. Yeah,
Gabe's.
yeah. Good game. Good fun game. I have another Fortnite news.
Yes.
Already?
Yes, a
those.
leak suggests
Oh, what?
that Fortnite is gaining a new character. Would you like to know who this character is?
Sure.
Orange Man.
Orange Man? No, nobody orange. He's clad in all black.
Jon Snow.
He carries a red beam of light.
Darth Vader.
Yes, Darth Vader is coming to Fortnite.
I hate everything.
Can't wait to force choke all your friends.
Thanos was
And
in the
it
game
Give
for
it
a
up.
little bit.
Give it up to Fortnite for getting all these characters, man.
Yep, definitely
Fortnite.
doing that.
Fortnite is playing no games. There's a new NXT championship I didn't even notice.
One.
The
I don't even
women's.
think they in. No, not even the women's. I didn't know there was women's. The men's is new.
Is it?
The design has not changed at all.
Hmm.
The colors have.
Oh.
It's more
Very good.
holographic.
Yeah, kind of like, that chameleon paint color a little bit, it looks like.
Very very holographic.
Yeah, looks nice. Nice foil hue to it. Taper off at the edge is the color of the new NXT. Super cute. So Ghost Recon just decided that there's no more for the game that's out now. Cutting it off hard.
Good.
Done with their NFTs, all that, So
Yeah.
Ubisoft came out to say they're developing a new Ghost Recon now for release in 2023.
Love it.
I'm
Can't
sure it'll
wait for that.
do great.
So all my Ubisoft Ghost Recon boys will get on board, play some Ghost Recon 2023. DC Comics has halted all of Ezra Miller's projects after Ezra Miller's arrest. He was arrested for harassment and disorderly conduct.
No shit.
Well,
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He broke into a couple's house and started threatening them, and he's doing some weird shit, I guess.
Did he phase in?
I think he attempted to, and it didn't work, so he got in trouble.
You got to get Grant Gustin out here now.
Well,
That's what I think. It's time. It's time. It's Grant
Listen.
Gustin time. Halo Infinite. The last Spartan standing mode has been leaked. Looks like it's a battle royale.
Okay.
They caved. God damn it.
Hey man.
Hey, it's a leak. Doesn't mean it's true, right?
Hey, Cody.
Their
Hey,
numbers.
Snow. Remember when we were playing Halo when it first came out, and I said, can't wait for there to be a battle royale that comes out? And Cody said, they won't do it.
Well, Cody, they've done it.
You know, their numbers are dropping, so I mean, it makes sense.
Sure. So let's just throw out crap and hope that everybody just flocks to the new idea.
Well, their
You don't know
co-op,
if it's gonna be
their
crap.
co-op campaign has been pushed back to who knows. So
And Cody re-debuted with WWE, and Nash Carter was released, and that's all I have. Take it away, B Snow.
okay. Hey man, Call of Duty League happened. The Los Angeles Guerrillas upset Atlanta FaZe to win.
Great name.
So
Is it
Cool.
really an upset?
yes, because only 8 people picked them to win out of however many. So that was like a 1% chance.
Damn.
Apparently Twitter added downvotes to replies on tweets.
Yep.
You guys see that?
Yep.
No, but that's great.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I can't wait to downvote everything that doesn't pertain to that tweet. So, Lock and Key is done after season 3. If you guys enjoy that show,
Never
Heard
seen
good
it.
things about it.
I like the books too.
Max Payne 1 and 2 is going to be remade after an agreement being made between Remedy Entertainment and Rockstar Games. So,
Okay.
love that.
I enjoyed Max Payne. Hell
Those
yeah.
were one of the first games that I played on Xbox.
Never played them.
That
Max
and
Payne's good
Blood
fun.
Rain.
Max Payne, very good. You guys play Elden Ring?
Nope.
Nope.
Never heard of it.
You
I
guys,
gave up.
you guys been invaded by Will Smith yet?
No,
So I've
No.
seen it. I've seen it.
I've
but
seen it too.
I have not been invaded by it yet.
Guy
no.
named Will
Good
Smith
video.
is just invading people, slapping them, and leave. So,
Yeah.
After he screams at them.
right. Logan Paul, you guys see WrestleMania?
No.
No.
I did.
He
I
wore-
happened to witness it.
He wore the most expensive Pokemon card, according to Guinness World Records.
Well, hey, somebody had to do it.
He had the PSA 9 Japanese Pikachu illustrator, but he traded for that PSA 10 along with $4 million. So that's how he got
Damn.
it.
God damn.
$5 million card.
Trade.
And sad news, Walking Dead wrapped up filming for the last time.
Oh, so sad. See, they wrapped up filming for the first or for the final time, but they have like 13 fucking spin-offs. So
Right.
What can you do, man? I don't know. I just do the news with Devin, so. Let's go rock out with our blocks out with Jake in his power hour.
yeah, I've been playing new video games. A whole lot.
Yeah? Yeah?
It's a new game called Elden
Yeah.
Ring.
Yeah?
No, I did play. I purchased Lawn Mower Simulator.
So
You
stressful.
$15.
It was 11, so it was on sale.
Oh. Oh, good.
I purchased Lawn Mower Simulator, and it is a game for sure. It's much more difficult than you'd think.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be like a nice, calm, relaxing. I'm gonna mow some lawns, do some fun designs on the lawns. Nope. Not at all. You gotta set the grade height. You gotta buy different. Like, there's different lawnmowers that are good for different jobs.
Yup.
Different weed whackers that are good for different weeds, and
And bro, sounds like you better just start a business.
It's what it is.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's
and
fine.
you're
I guess.
like-
It's fun, I guess. I don't know how much I'll play it, but
I think what annoyed me the most about it is there could be a tiniest blade of grass, and it was like, "Oh, job's not complete."
yeah.
Okay, cool.
But it was fun. It was fun for what I played of it. You know,
So, how
don't-
many? Would be your rating for this?
like a 3 out of 5.
3 New Balances out of 5. Wow.
You know,
New
3
Balance.
grass stains New Balances.
I went into the Jordi realm and got a new mobile game. Well,
Ooh.
not got, started playing it. It is called My Hero's Dungeon Raid.
Oh, is that the one you were playing with instead of hanging out with your friends?
Yeah,
It was.
because they were playing Pokemon, which I do not care about. But anyway,
That's great.
game's fun. If you've ever played Enter the Gungeon or any kind of like bullet hell roguelike, it is similar to that. You just build up your gear, take it in, and do all that. The only thing that kind of freaked me out is I was waiting this morning for the person that I'm helping to get there. So I started up the game and it made a phone call on my car like for a split second. Like my car popped up that it was making a phone call and then hung up. So I don't know if that happens every time I play the game and where it's going, but it was kind of creepy.
Oh.
But other than that, great game. It's not begging you to spend any money or anything like that. It's just whatever you want to grind for, which is rare in this day and age. But hey, if they're making phone calls for me, maybe that's why they're already getting everything they need.
I was actually about to start playing it earlier, but then I fell asleep.
Hey, it happens. I feel you. It's fun though.
Cool, man. Cool. Heard Jordi got to like World 14 or something, and
I mean,
No,
yeah,
no,
he's
I'm still in World 9.
yeah, he's all past that. I gave up on World 8, so
But there is a gaming update with me.
oh,
Ooh.
So on Monday, I started my first D&D campaign as a DM.
oh my god.
Yes. I am taking 6 unlucky players on a pirate cruise that is very One Piece themed. Jacob and Devin are a couple of my victims. And, yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good
it's gonna be a good time.
There's gonna be some surprise guests and some surprise cameos, and it'll be fun.
My character and
my
Devin's
favorite
character
part.
have already not gotten off to a good start.
I mean, you know.
My character's just pure.
So do you like playing or DMing better?
I think I like playing more, but I can say that I am by far better at being a DM than playing. And that's
You're a good
because
player.
I'm very OCD about writing. I probably have
You are a
like
creative individual.
at least a year's worth of gameplay written already, and that's not counting anything to be improvised or anything like that.
Eh.
But yeah,
Devin, you play any games?
I've been playing some ED.
good
What?
match.
Elden Ring.
Oh,
How'd you get ED out of that?
I was thinking about penises.
Oh, okay.
Aren't we always?
That is the most Devin answer that has ever
One of
been
us is.
Devin.
so where are you at in Elden Ring?
I'm in the snow area, fucking around.
Okay, okay. You enjoy it?
Yeah, I still don't know shit about the story, but I'm doing stuff, so yeah.
That's all that matters. just beat Melania after like an hour and a half. So
Fun
Oh,
fight.
good. I haven't fought her yet. I'm wanting to go there. I want that Scarlet Rot sorcery incantation.
Oh, you want the flower?
Yes, I would like that.
yeah, I want to do a Scarlet Rot build,
I will
but
get it to her soon.
I want to do a Scarlet Rot build, but everything had to been in that area. So maybe next
Yeah,
game.
fun fact. Me and Snow were looking it up. All 5 weapons that do Scarlet Rot are in LFAL.
Well, what? Can you not go back there?
Well, you can, but by the time by the time you get there, you're pretty much done with the game.
Well, then I won't
And
be
you also
doing
have
that.
to fight an invisible black knife assassin.
I'll
Yeah.
just be rolling with my +8 Uchigatana for the rest of the game.
You're in
So
the consecrated snowfield with a +8.
yes, or if that's what it's called, motherfucker. I don't. Yeah, I guess. Snow
Mountaintops,
area.
maybe?
Probably mountaintops.
I'm in snow area.
But still with
Yeah,
a
mountaintops.
+8.
Is that not? What am I doing wrong?
Not
Come on,
getting it
smithing
past
stones,
that.
brother.
Well, I don't look things up. I guess I should do because I need some
Some
stones.
caves.
Go into some caves, find some bells, be able to purchase the shit you need, because at +8, you only need 3s.
I've been going into every cave I can.
Yeah, but you only
Well,
need smithing stone
you
3s, and they are
You
everywhere.
might have the bells then. Have you offered bells to the twin maidens at the round table?
I ain't been back there in a minute.
Oh, you
Go
should
talk to
probably
the
go
twin
back there.
maidens and see if you can offer them bells.
Yeah.
I still don't. I know you guys talk about fucking duplicating remembrances too, but I still don't know how to do that either.
Go to
You just kill the walking mausoleums.
Kill the walking mausoleums?
Not
Yep.
kill them.
You just gotta take them
They
down.
don't. Well, okay.
You're talking about the big
They're
things
full,
with
you just go to on their feet.
the
They have
giant bell
skulls.
towers.
On their feet, they have skulls that you knock off of them, and when you knock off 2 of the feet's worth of the skulls, you can get the shit from. You can go in there.
And one of them likes to use hydro pump.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I fought Millennia after about an hour and a half. Me and my mimic were like, finally took him out. So
I
had to be a scrub and use the rivers of blood. So
yeah. So that's what I was gonna say. I feel kind of bad for Melania because it took me a little while to get it, but eventually, me and my mimic got to the point where he did the corpse dance, locked her, stun locked her. Then as soon as he got done and was recouping, I did the corpse dance, stun locked her, knocked her out. Then he did it again, and then we just went back and forth like that, and it was just like drain, 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 dead, drain, 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 dead.
yep. And then the second phase,
That's a
all I did
special
was
attack.
swarm of flies, and
Now, what is swarm of flies? Is that a pot? Or is that
No, well, they do have a pot
sorcery?
for it.
it's an
It's a sorcery.
incantation, whatever, something.
Yeah.
Sends
With
out a
your
swarm of
claw mark
flies.
seal.
I have a pot of flies.
Sends out a swarm of flies, causes blood damage. Really goodness of blood. So
Can also kind of like stun lock them because it keeps them in place.
I don't think you can stun lock the Elden Beast.
Probably not. But I have the Hand of Melania now, so I don't care.
damn.
I don't know what that is. So
That's her sword. I get to do the waterfowl dance where you just do the swirl swords for an hour.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
All right, Cody. Tell us, what does the shadow know this week?
We got episode 2 of Moon Knight, and has anybody in here actually watched it yet?
I tried, and then my TV was like, "Nah, man."
been busy.
Haven't really had the opportunity.
You guys are missing out.
I tried.
It'll get watched. It will be taken in. Honestly, I'll probably start it at work maybe, but I've been watching all the wrestling I paid for.
Same.
Do I need to do a non-spoiler review then?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's up
go
to
for it.
you. I mean, if he says no, then no. But
Okay. They're delving a lot more into the character of Stephen Grant and like the fight back and forth of taking over and figuring out who Khonshu is and all that kind of stuff. Uh I don't know. It's just getting deeper and quicker and it's ramping up so fast and I'm so happy about it. You already get to see a different suit of his, so it's now that like each personality has a different suit and I find that awesome because in the comics they don't really do that too much. It's just a different period of time for him. Like he ends up updating with the suit that Steven has. But it's hilarious because they're coming at it from a point of like the voice in his head is like summon the suit, stupid. So him not being a superhero, knowing anything about superheroes, just basically summons an Armani suit with a mask on. And then like his head's like, what the hell is this? Well, it's the suit. Okay, well I meant the ceremonial suit of Khonshu, but sure, we'll go with this. So he's stepping into it a little bit more, trying not to give up control too much. He doesn't like his other characters still fighting each other. Then he's still fighting the villain and all that kind of stuff. They did do a really cool fight scene with basically an invisible enemy, but I don't know. Like you would think that it would take less CGI to make it look real if there's nothing there, but it looked like it took a lot more because he's just like getting choked out and lifted in the air by nothing and throwing into walls. Oscar Isaacs is a fucking amazing actor, by the way. If it wasn't apparent before, it will be so much more apparent after this. Like, he's just bouncing off all kinds of different accents and talking to himself and acting completely different for every character. And you can tell that each person is a different person. It's so good. Definitely watch it. Even if you have no idea who Moon Knight is, give it a watch. I'm very excited to
So
share
here's
it all
a
with
really
you.
stupid question. Steven and Mark, are they like, is Mark a personality in his head?
It depends on how they're taking it. In the comics, he basically had the DID, dissociative identity disorder,
Yeah.
and they were each different personalities that jumped in and took over and everything with that. This it kind of how they're doing it now, it seems more like he was like possessed.
So I got to
And
the part where he was running and the I don't know what's her name was on the bike
Mhm.
and picked him up and was like talking to him like he was
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh. So didn't know if
Hey,
that was in his head or if it was like a multiple
now,
personality or
yeah, he's supposed to have multiple personalities. That's supposed to be the thing. Is that like much like him and Deadpool are actually kind of good buddies for the most part because they both have voices in their head. But before Moon Knight, Deadpool didn't think anybody else understood that. So like they kind of bond over that of like, wait, you have an inner monologue too? It never shuts up. Completely different voice. All right, sweet, we're friends now.
okay.
But yeah, it's supposed to be a multiple personality thing, which technically right now could be 3 because Khonshu, Mark, and Steven. But yeah, man, it's just so good. I cannot wait for more. And I hope that he ends up jumping in like big screens at some point soon.
You never know.
Multiverse of Madness coming out in less than a month.
Speaking of that, we got a new trailer drop for that, right?
It was good.
Haven't seen
Although-
it
I
yet.
didn't see your trailer.
Creepy Scarlet was talking and it was weird.
They showed her kids.
Creepy
Yeah.
Scarlet is creepy, and I like it.
So they were talking
Yeah,
about
they
House
definitely-
of M.
Yeah. And you know who's at the center of House of M other than Scarlet Witch? Devi's boy Magneto.
Oh well, he's already confirmed. So
yeah. I like how they did the trailer because Doctor Strange was like, every day I'm living the same dream, and like as he's talking about it, Scarlet's talking about how every day it's the same nightmare, and it's showing her kids and like showing everything be taken away from her, and
I think it showed like Chavez being detained or something in that cell.
Yeah. It looks good. I'm very excited.
If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, you can.
Oh, they're pre-sailing?
Yeah. They
They are.
Screw that.
Comes out in a month.
I'm in Ohio. There's not enough people around me to need to do all that shit.
Yeah, well.
Please, that's what they're all going to be doing.
Every show so far, I've been able to buy tickets the day of and be fine.
Must be nice. We bought tickets a week before Batman, and it was fucking the only seats that were available were second row.
Damn.
Ugh.
But we had recliner chairs, so it was fine.
We do too.
Well, people wanted to see Batman.
I'm sure more people wants to see Multiverse, but
I'm also sure. Okie dokie.
All right. Anybody else watch anything?
Just Critical Role.
One Piece.
I haven't watched anything. I'm sorry.
I have also watched more One Piece.
Nothing but indie wrestling.
The part that I ended on, Cody, is where they dress Dottie up.
No.
They put fake hair on him.
Yeah.
And a fake goatee.
Yeah.
Dottie is an 8-foot tall animatronic robot.
Yeah. That writes notes.
That writes notes for Tyrion Darrington.
And they basically leather-faced him.
Yep.
And it is horrifying.
It is. It certainly is. And I think they're on their way to Vasselheim now.
Sounds about right. For the Slayer's take.
Nope.
No?
Not where they're going.
Oh, well, no, that's not where they're going.
But the Slayer's take is there.
Yeah. I can't wait till you see their business proposition.
Oh, God.
It's in, where is that? Is it at Whitestone, I think? I think it is Whitestone.
What business proposition?
They end up making a business together.
Well, don't tell me anymore.
I won't.
Is it time?
I think it's time to talk wrestling.
Fruity delicious.
Fruity.
This is the best part of the podcast.
Rest in peace.
All right, let's talk some wrestling. We had a lot of stuff happened over the weekend.
Yes, we did.
But like Devin said, Nash Carter of the recently crowned NXT Tag Team Champions of MSK has apparently been released.
I have something I need to say about this. And I don't know. I don't know the whole story on either side of anything. Because, don't know them. Think Nash is a piece of shit for doing the whole Hitler thing.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. But I also, from doing a little bit of research, have seen that he's been living with Wesley for the past 6 months trying to get away from Kimberly. And he served her divorce papers on Monday. And over the weekend, she was just tweeting about how she was a supportive wife and shit like that. You know what I mean? And I know, I don't know, like I said, I don't know for sure if, I'm not there, I'm not in the room, I can't judge anything because I wasn't there. I don't know. But if he's being wrongfully accused of this, of beating his wife, then that's fucked up. And she should get in just as much, if not more trouble than he does when it comes out.
Yeah.
But also, you should probably not throw up a Nazi salute.
Yeah. Turns
Nobody
out
knows.
that's bad.
Nobody knows except for him and her
Yeah.
what happened.
But let's move on to some better news. Apparently, Gunther and Marcel Barthel are going to be called up to SmackDown.
Got
Ah,
Fabian Eichner?
I am a big Marcel Bartel fan.
I
I
am
like him a
too.
lot.
So they are one step closer from going to AEW and then New Japan. So
Well, all right.
that was a tweet I saw, not from my mouth. So
Oh. Isn't Gunter only like 30, low 30s?
He's pretty young, I think.
he's looking nice and slim. I mean,
He is. He's looking in good
I don't know about nice and slim. He's looking slim.
Well, he's hideous, but he's looking good comparatively.
Okay, comparatively, yeah. All right, whatever.
all right.
I won't take that from him. He's doing better.
So Ring of Honor happened.
Sure did.
Supercard
Good
of
show.
Honor.
Good. Best Ring of Honor show I've seen in a very long time.
Colt Cabana took on Christian Blake in the pre-show. Don't know how that went
I
down.
didn't even know that happened.
Me neither. Bought the show, didn't know what happened.
Good for Cole.
AQA took on Miranda Elise.
I don't remember liking that. Or was that in the pre-show as
It was a
well?
pre-show.
Didn't see it.
Pre-show, yeah.
Shinobi Shadow Squad took on the Gates of Agony.
I don't
Shinobi-
even know who that
Alright.
is.
I have no idea who any of those people are.
Was it
This Facade and the Shinobi Shadow Squad.
not this one? I don't know.
I do like the name Shinobi Shadow Squad.
Cheeseburger and Eli Isom was the Shadow Squad.
Ah,
Alright.
world's famous cheeseburger.
Took on Tully
World
Blanchard's
famous CB.
Tully Blanchard's team of Khan, hopefully, and Toa Leona or whatever.
Of course.
No, we saw them earlier.
Joe
Or
Hendry
later.
took on Dalton Castle.
How long is their fucking pre-show?
That was it.
Had to get all the real ROH guys on the pre-show.
Yeah.
So, the main show, hot opener, Swerve Strickland took on the Sauce King, Alex Zane.
Yep.
Killed it.
Thought it was fine.
I thought it was good.
He says.
Yeah, I thought it was fine.
Good opener. Swerve got the win for that.
Really, really like Swerve.
I do too. Big fan.
In the popcorn match, Ninja Mac took on Tully's new client, Brian Cage.
Yep, this was one of the only two bad matches on the show.
Sorry, enhancement match.
Ninja Mac deserved better.
He's also 4'2", so.
Still deserved better.
Jay Lethal took on Lee Moriarty.
That was good.
Good, liked it.
Love the
Jay
way
Lethal turned heel.
Love the way that ended. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay couldn't put him away, so he had to resort to some nefarious tactics.
Same low blow that beat him the week prior in AEW.
The interim Ring of Honor Women's World Championship match, Willow Nightingale and Mercedes Martinez.
Did not like this one.
Didn't like it at all. There was some miscommunication there.
I think Willow
nothing
hurt.
flowed together.
Hurt.
Willow on the moonsault.
Mm-hmm.
She Kurt angled Bob Holly.
Yep.
On the moonsault. Yeah.
But congrats to Mercedes Martinez for winning. Oh.
Yeah, good job.
Next up, ROH Tag Team Championships. Dem Boys, the Briscoes, took on FTR.
That was the best match of the weekend.
Yeah, I'd say it was pretty up there. If it wasn't the best, it's definitely top 2.
And of
That
course,
was the best. That was the best pro wrestling match of the weekend. I won't say it's the most entertaining match of the weekend because there was some. We'll talk about it, but there was some happenings over this weekend.
But Young Bucks came out and said, "Hey, what's up, FTR? You want to go? We'll go."
Yep.
We left the
They'll
company.
be going tonight.
We left Ring of Honor. Did our own thing with another company. Came back and bought Ring of Honor. So what you gonna do?
That is what they said.
Ring of Honor World Title TV title. Brett Titus defended against Minoru Suzuki.
Brett Titus, but
Still
you know,
don't
I
like
didn't hate this
Brett Titus.
match.
Brett Titus' best match. So
It certainly was.
Let's go, Suzuki.
Suzuki, your new television champion. Josh Woods defended his Ring of Honor Pure title against Wheeler Yuta.
Fine, I don't like Josh Woods.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
I enjoy him. Yuta.
I don't
he's
think he's
fine.
bad. I don't think he's bad. I just don't like him personally. There's something about him that rubs me the wrong way.
Oh, well. Yuta is the new Pure champion, so.
I do like Yuta.
Yuta's great.
And in the main event, Jonathan Gresham versus Bandito to determine who is the undisputed Ring of Honor World Champion.
Good match.
Match really picked up
Yes.
in the back half.
Yeah,
Yes.
it wasn't too good in the beginning, but I mean, it ended on a great note. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It
agree.
did.
Jonathan Gresham, your new Ring of Honor undisputed World Champion. So
Eddie Kingston and his friends just told Jericho that it was on site, just so everybody knows.
Chavo came out as Bandito's manager.
He certainly
Mhm.
did.
Tried
Tried to be
Bandito
nefarious.
picked him out.
tried to lie, cheat, and steal, and the first time I ever seen somebody kick out their own manager. So.
Me too. It was kind of
Yeah.
refreshing. It was interesting.
And then afterwards, something happened, but I don't know. No, Jay Lethal and Sanjay Dutt came out and beat up Gresham, and then out came Samoa Joe.
The champ is here.
And now he's in AEW as well. So
He
Good-
is. He's
good.
wrestling. He wrestled Max Caster tonight.
yeah, he looked a little sunburnt. Sunburnt
He
Samoa
did.
Joe.
He certainly did.
He was in that tanning bed. He's already,
Tan.
mocha. A little
It's
caramel.
more caramel than mocha, but
I'd argue to say he's more mocha than caramel. He's a light mocha, some milk in it.
All right, this is the big one here. We have our final few results for our top Turta Pickems.
Mm.
And I will have to say,
I hope I was
it was a photo finish.
overcome in the end.
It was a photo finish.
Wow.
Come on.
So Jake started out the night at 69-36. Devin 80-25. Myself 76-29. Cody 63-42. And Jordi went over there at 17-10. So that's just to start off the day. But we'll see how it ended. NXT Stand and Deliver happened. Did you guys watch it? It was good.
We did. Yeah, it was good. We watched it
Good,
together.
yeah.
Really.
Wow.
Okay, I was gonna say, did we watch it together?
Yeah.
Kickoff show. The
Oh, no,
women's
bug.
tag team titles were defended.
Yeah, we ate Papa John's while this was on.
Oh, that's right. Your rhombus cut Papa John's.
Yeah, shout out Papa John's for
I wish you guys would take a picture so we can turn it right now.
Man,
Same.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
As somebody proclaimed, it is the boy who lives pizza. So
all right, cool, man. Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez beat Toxic Attraction. So
They show did.
the North American Championship ladder match opened up. Cameron Grimes climbed that ladder, kid, and is your new North American champion.
Camera grind.
Myself and Devin got that wrong, but everybody else.
Yep.
Always
Got
bet
that right.
on camera grind.
I do not like Cameron Grimes, so. good
But
for
you
you
still
guys.
gotta say it, camera grind.
I don't like his voice or the way he
Well, of
looks.
course not.
I don't
Well,
like the way
you know.
he used Twitter back in the day, but
Yeah, that too.
Well, yeah.
we had Tommaso Ciampa taking on
Dumbass.
Tony D'Angelo.
I didn't like this match at all.
Nah,
Of
it
course,
was bad.
of course, Tony won in Ciampa's pretty much last NXT match. Supposedly, he
Yeah.
might be going into Edge's new brood.
That'd be cool. That would be cool.
But Tony
Like,
got
are
the.
they bringing back like the Brood?
We have no idea.
We'll get into it, Cody.
Okay.
Tony got the win. Cody and Jordi did not pick Tony D'Angelo, so
Nope.
Damn, no comeback for Cody.
I was holding out for a hero. The hero let me down.
the NXT Tag Team titles between MSK, Imperium, and the Creed brothers. Nobody got this right, so
Yeah.
MSK surprisingly got the titles. So
Now, do we think that was in part from Rick Boogs? That was that match, right?
No.
Oh, never mind.
No, bro. You're
Different
thinking
show,
that happened at
completely.
WrestleMania.
hey man, we'll get into it, Cody. You're getting too far ahead.
I
NXT
don't
Women's
know people.
Championship Fatal 4-Way match between Io Shirai, Mandy Rose, Cora Jade, and
Oh, yeah.
Kaylee Ray. And
It was good.
yeah, this was where they debuted the new title, but apparently we didn't see it.
Oh,
But
I was
Mandy
too
Rose,
busy hanging out with my
Yeah.
friends.
Okay.
Mandy Rose got it, kept it. Myself and Chongo was the only one person get that right, so good on us.
I'm sorry.
LA Knight
wanted
took
to-
on Gunther. Gunther won, of course, and we all got that right. And then the NXT title match, Dolph Ziggler defended against Braun Breaker. Dolphy won, and we all got that right, so
it was a good match.
good on us. Chongo was the winner of the NXT Stand and Deliver. He went 5-1. So
All right.
good job,
Thank you. Thank you.
Big Bubby, Big Bubby Jake.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey man, we had WrestleMania 38 2-night extravaganza, the most stupendous WrestleMania in history.
I really think it was.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, as it stands right now, I'm gonna give it the edge.
Now, Cody, the Usos took on Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs.
There it is.
There it is.
And Rick Boogs didn't fare too well in this one.
No. He probably not walking again.
So
Damn.
Ever
All
again.
right.
yep, they cut off his legs. He is done for his...
Yep. He's done.
Yep.
The Usos won. Myself and Cody got that right. So
Good for y'all. Good for y'all.
happy
I
Corbin.
can't believe I picked Shinsuke.
I don't know if that would have been the same if had the injury not happened, but
I think it would have been.
I think it would have been, since we'll get into that. Yeah, myself and Cody got that right. So Drew McIntyre took on Happy Corbin.
that was such a dumb match.
Speaking of that match, I know we all hated it, but did you know that is when Drew McIntyre kicked out of the End of Days? That was the first time it's been kicked out of since he came up to main roster.
That is wild. I just learned today that
Finish, brother.
the Razor's Edge was only kicked out of once.
Wow.
Huh.
Wow.
It was back in 1994.
Well, by whom?
I don't know, man.
Sean?
No,
Was it
was
Sean?
Some jobber guy. I don't know.
Some greenhorn.
Go look it up.
Fucking
man.
Vader.
The only one to kick out was a jobber. That's hilarious.
I don't know
It
if he was a
is.
jobber. I just don't know who the guy is, but he
Oh,
protected
okay.
that pretty well. But Drew McIntyre won. It is. I just want to note here that Jacob says he just does not care. So
Don't care. Still got it right, but I don't care.
Cody's the only one that got this wrong. So next up, we had the Mysterios taking on the Miz and Logan Paul. Say what you
I
will
hate that
against
it
Logan
did
Paul.
not-
Say what you will against who he is.
Good.
He did good. All right.
He put on a
I was
show,
getting ready to say, I hate that I didn't hate the match.
and he enjoyed being betrayed.
He certainly
Yeah, he did. The whole way down, he's just
Big ol' smile.
You know, if Logan Paul, I know he wouldn't, but if he ever wanted to pursue a career in professional wrestling, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Yeah. He'd be alright.
I'm trying to see Logan Paul versus Bad Bunny.
Versus Stephen Amell versus Pat McAfee.
Oh yeah,
Versus Snoop Dogg.
The Miz and Logan Paul won, and Jordi was the only one that got that right. So
Holy shit! Good job, Jordy.
but yeah, Logan Paul said that screw all the people who says it's fake. It sucks.
Yeah. It hurts.
Sucks being in the ring. So
Especially since he was out there big bumping.
he's got
Joe
big
was.
respect for the professional wrestling business. So I guess good on him, and he likes Pokemon. So
I just hate that because of him I had to hear Jake talk again.
Same.
ugh. Yeah, and The Miz turned on Logan Paul. So
It was so good.
Yeah, well, what do you
Best
expect?
part of the match.
next up, Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Title.
That was a good match.
It was.
Fantastic.
Very good.
Unfortunately, I was the only one that got this wrong. So good job, Bianca, for becoming the new women's champion.
Told you. Redemption arc.
Seth Rollins versus Vince McMahon's special picked opponent. Who would it be? Who could it be?
It was obviously.
Adrenaline.
I'm in my soul.
What was it say before?
I am fucking Cody Rhodes.
There's more than one royal family or whatever that is. But
Well,
yeah, it
there's
was
more
Cody
than one
Rhodes.
Royal family in professional wrestling.
Cody Rhodes came out. Good match.
Yeah,
Good
Yeah.
match.
I hate that I
Best Cody Rhodes match.
same. Agree.
I hate that I kind of like Cody Rhodes nowadays in WWE.
Bruh, same.
Well, we
That's
all
new.
kind of talked about it over the weekend. We think WWE is a better fit for his style, but he also learned a lot from being over in AEW.
Well, here's
As long as he keeps like, keep liking him.
Right. As soon as he stops that, then I don't know. But
Fucking
Until-
suplex.
until brother,
I still don't like his promos.
Well, no.
Promos are still funny, but
cringy sometimes.
yeah.
But hey, man,
he did solve racism.
He sure did, all
Yeah.
by himself.
he had a nice little callback to Stardust
He did. He did.
Yep.
and a lot of other things. But Cody won, and Devin and Jordi got this wrong, so I'm sorry.
Match though, for sure, good match.
I do like.
It's my
How do you feel?
my worst run of the year.
How do you feel about Vince bringing back Cody as his AEW
I think it's
personality,
fine.
basically?
I think if he would have tried to bring him back any other way, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, like if they tried to do the whole Stardust thing again, it definitely would not.
He would.
have.
Cody would not have went back if they tried to make him Stardust.
Or if
No.
he was back, Cody Rhodes.
Like
Yeah.
Dashing Cody or whatever. Yeah, I don't think it would have worked if he would have been anything other than the American Nightmare.
Yeah.
And like, say what you want about Cody, but his character is great.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I don't really know what it is, but he
Uh,
plays it well.
just promos.
He's the corporate babyface, and it's weird that people love it.
He's just a guy.
No, just a guy that wears really nice suits.
Very nice suits.
Ronda Rousey took on Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
I think I got this wrong. Pretty sure I did.
Charlotte retained. She did what she could. Cody and Jordi are the only ones that got this right. So
Of course.
It was a bad
Yeah.
match.
You always bet on Charlotte.
apparently Kofi and Xavier Woods against Sheamus and Ridge Holland got cut from tonight, or the night one, whatever.
Yep.
So we are left with Kevin Owens and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Kevin
It
Owens.
didn't need to be, but goddamn was it.
Kevin Owens invited Stone Cold onto the show. He's like, I'm just here for a conversation. Then he's like, nah, I just tricked you. I'm here to fight. So they
Yeah.
decided to go in a 20-minute no holds barred match. Stone Cold bumping on the concrete like he had a good neck. So
And
Yeah,
it was a good
suplex
match.
on the concrete.
It was all
Come
that
on, I
beer
wouldn't
he was
even pick
drinking.
that now.
Yeah, had probably like 3 cases of beer while he was up there.
Stone Cold Steve
At
Austin,
least.
late 50s. Man, Stone Cold won. So Cody was the only one that got this wrong.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask if we actually picked that one since
As
we didn't know if
somebody
it was
who
going to be a
was-
match.
As somebody who was against Stone Cold coming out and wrestling, I will say that it was my favorite moment of night one.
Now, see, so I thought it was going to be like a pass the torch type thing.
No.
It was not.
No.
They were
He
in
was-
Texas. You gotta send
he
you
was
home
not
happy
done.
night one.
Yeah. Do you though?
Yeah.
That definitely make him
Yeah.
more excited to come back the next day because, like, nah, he's
Would
got to
it?
come back. That can't be it. That can't be it. He ain't done.
Nah. I disagree.
No, you're thinking about it in the wrong way. Stone Cold
Yeah.
is Stone Cold.
Stone Cold's
And
the
they were
biggest
in
star
Dallas,
in
Texas.
Stone Cold's the biggest star in wrestling history.
And they were in Dallas, Texas.
And they're in Dallas, Texas. Where he had his first and last match now, which is very fitting.
He'll be back next year.
I hope.
He's under that Taker
I hope
contract.
he's I was gonna say I hope he does the Taker shit now. Wrestles one match a year.
It's always against KO.
No, KO twice and Sami Zayn twice and
Shawn Michaels once.
oh no.
So
God,
overall, how do we think about night one? Good.
It was
That one
good.
good.
Very
That
good.
one was good.
I will say the cutting of the ropes was stupid.
That didn't bother me at all. I
I
would have
just,
much rather seen that than the match that happened before
Did
it.
it though? Because look
I
at the
mean,
ropes
true.
afterwards.
yeah, it was all out of whack. Like, I'm glad there wasn't a lot of rope users after that because people could have died.
I agree that it was dumb.
But hey,
Like,
Not
there was no
scary,
need
not
for it.
intimidating, I don't know.
Right, it didn't add anything to McIntyre. Like, I'm not like,
It
oh,
showed that
shit,
he's a
can't mess with
killer.
him. No, it
He's
didn't.
a killer. He wants to murder Madcap Moss.
Nope, because
And he
he
probably
did
will
not
at-
kill,
He probably will at WrestleMania Backlash.
didn't kill the bottom rope.
Okay, but
Can't
have
wait.
you ever swung a sword, Cody?
Yes, but it was
Very-
stupid.
It's very hard to.
The sword went bit, blip.
That's because he doesn't know how to swing a sword.
Maybe you
Yeah,
learned
he
that.
didn't practice breaking the ring.
so night one of WrestleMania goes to Jordi, who went 5-2.
Shit, Jordy.
Yeah, Jordy,
Oh yeah.
I should have copied your answers.
Hey, look, we had night two to get to, so Triple H kicked off the
I
show. Placed his boots in the middle of the ring and said goodbye.
Rest in peace, Triple
Yeah,
H.
sad moment. I'll miss you, Triple H.
We
I love
officially
you, buddy.
lost 3 legends at WrestleMania this year.
Yep.
Damn.
3?
Yeah. Triple H retired. Undertaker was put into the Hall of Fame, and Stone Cold had his last match.
Never say never.
Well, hey, now I don't really count Stone Cold because we thought he was all gone already.
Yeah,
But-
but it wasn't like official. Like he never
Yes, it
said,
was.
like, I'm
Yes,
never
it
doing
was.
this again.
Yes,
Yes,
it
he
was.
did.
It was very official. Yes, he did.
certainly did.
He sure did.
On his
He
podcast, he
sure
talked
fucking
all
did.
the time about how he's never
Sure.
wrestling again.
On the podcast, but like that's I don't know.
What?
Like they didn't come
No,
out on WWE and say like, "Hey, Stone Cold's done. He's never coming back."
They don't. It's been
But
19 years,
they
my
did
guy.
for Triple H and Undertaker. Like
No, they
that's
didn't.
what I'm saying.
He came back
Undertaker
the next
literally
year.
said. Undertaker literally said, and I quote, "Never say never."
But Stone Cold came back next year to ref. Raw Tag Team Championships.
Yeah, because he was still under contract.
Yeah. Raw Tag Team Championships, RK Bro against Street Profits and Alpha Academy.
Good match.
RK Bro won. Love Randy Orton.
I do too.
I don't know if you guys watched his episode in the Evil series.
I've been watching it.
Beautiful.
Or I'm not the Evil series. I've been watching his interview with Ryan Satin or whatever. his
Oh
name
yeah.
is.
I still need to watch.
Just little clips that they've been coming out with. Randy just seems like such a different person.
I still need to watch him on the Pat McAfee show too, as well.
I do too. I started
You
listening
sure
to it on the
do.
way to Devin's.
Yeah, you sure do.
But RK Bro
Good
got
stuff.
the win, and myself and Devin got this right. So, and in the popcorn match, Bobby Lashley took on Almost. Bobby got the win over Big Almost.
Good.
Chongo is the only one that got this wrong. So, sorry, brother.
All right.
Oh, this match. Anything goes match. Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville.
Was unexpectedly good.
This had no
So
reason to be this enjoyable,
Uh-huh.
entertaining.
So fun. It was so fun.
Johnny Knoxville got the win. Dude, what got me was the hand.
Same.
Yeah.
And the hand and Wee Man give him the scoop slam.
Oh, the immovable force and
Yeah,
unstoppable.
Andre
How
the
about
Giant.
Wee-Man just getting into
slam.
the ring?
Right. Or
Congrats
Chris
on that.
Pontius.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
Chris Pontius
Wee
got
Man
naked
getting
in
in the
front of
ring was great.
everybody.
Devin and
Pat McAfee's commentary during that match was fucking pristine.
Devin and Cody got this wrong, so I'm sorry.
Man, this is my worst professional wrestling pay-per-view weekend of the whole year.
Probably the most entertaining match of the night and probably the whole
For sure.
show.
For sure.
Women's tag team titles, Carmella and Queen Zelina defended against Sasha and Naomi, and Live for Brutality is their tag team name. I didn't know
Good
that.
name.
And Natalya and Shayna Baszler. Sasha and Naomi got the win. So
Did
Jordi
anybody get that right?
Jordi was the only one that got that right.
Oh, good shit, Jordy. Jordy's gonna be a fucking force this coming up year.
Now
My
this
first
match.
full year. Get ready.
AJ
Yeah.
Styles against Edge. It was good.
Yeah. It was real good.
Damian Priest came out after the match
He sure did.
and said, "Hey, brother, let's get together."
Let's party.
So
Hey, brother, let's brother.
Priest and Edge are now
Hey, brother, let's brother.
together. Edge
Okay.
got the win. Cody was the only one that got that wrong. This is where they put the New Day against Sheamus and Ridge Holland. Sheamus and Ridge Holland got the win. Nobody got that right, so sorry.
Hey, I feel okay with it because that shouldn't be how it went.
And well, Pat McAfee against Austin Theory.
Good. Another good match. Another real good one.
This had no reason to be entertaining as well. But afterwards, Pat McAfee beat Austin Theory. And then afterwards, Vince McMahon was tired of it. So he got in the ring and said, "Let's fight, brother."
He sure did. Let's brother. And he brothered all over the brother.
And Vince said, "You're not fucking on me, brother. I'm winning."
Throwing some
And-
serious lariats.
Some serious fucking Stan Hansen-esque.
And
Same-
guess who came back
same
out after
exact
the
guy.
match? Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and delivered the most devastating kick to the midsection I've ever seen.
He gave one to Austin Theory. He sold it very well.
Yeah, like Austin Theory so.
And then he gave one to Vince, who sold it like Vince. I don't know what to say about it. And then Pat McAfee took a great stunner too. So
It was the most devastating kick to the midsection.
And
of all
McAfee took
time.
it. Amazing
I love the way McAfee
stunners
took it.
all around.
Yes.
Everybody.
there was not a
everybody
bad
took
stunner.
great
that was
stunner.
good. Yeah.
oh my god.
Vince needs to never get in the ring ever again.
The way they edited it for Raw after Mania.
It was perfect.
Oh, and then we
Yeah.
had the main event, the biggest main event match in history
Mhm.
ever. Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, against Brock Lesnar, the WWE Champion. Unification match.
It sure was.
It wasn't bad.
I think it was bad. Didn't think it was great, but it wasn't bad.
Roman
was
defeated Brock
predictable.
Lesnar to become the undisputed ultimate heavyweight champion of everything.
Of the universe.
Cody and Jordi got this wrong. So
Yeah.
Devin brought up the question. During the match, Brock Lesnar took a weird spear. I don't
To the
know.
back.
I don't know if that was supposed to happen or not. Probably not. And then
There was multiple back spears that night.
And then he took another one, put Roman in the Kimura, and it looked like he popped his shoulder out, right? So Devin asked,
Did a little bit.
do you think Roman Reigns is actually hurt?
Allegedly. Didn't look like it to me.
Yeah, it
The
didn't look
photo
like it
looked
to me.
like
But
tricep meat.
Well, after the match, you see him try and pop his shoulder back in.
I didn't see that.
By-
I did notice that he wasn't holding both belts up as high as,
by pulling on the
like,
ropes.
one belt wasn't as high.
Like he yanked on the ropes to try and put it back in, but I don't know.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
But do you think he's really hurt?
I think I was just selling. No,
Oh.
no, I don't. Didn't look like it to me. As somebody who's had 2 torn rotator cuffs, and the way he threw his arm up after he speared him, the same arm that was allegedly hurt. If you watch it over at the end, he starts swinging it around after that spear. So, no, I don't know.
It's a good sell.
I don't think so.
That's what I think.
I
I
don't
think it
know.
was just selling.
Yeah, yeah.
And so,
I didn't pay enough attention to have an opinion.
All
I'm
right.
telling you, he starts swinging that arm, and he holds Lesnar's arm down with that arm. So,
Mm.
Well,
you know.
how do we think about night 2?
Good. I think night 1 was better.
Yes.
Night 1 was definitely better, but night 2 was good.
Yeah.
Yes. Very
I think
entertaining.
All around
together,
loved.
yeah, together it was the best WrestleMania of all time.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I would agree with that. Brandon, B Snow, would you agree with that?
I will agree that is one of the best WrestleManias of all time.
He's letting his nostalgia cloud his judgment.
I don't know. Hard to top that Austin Rock match.
You can't. There is none. But hey, the winner of night 2 of WrestleMania
My favorite.
goes to myself. So I
Hey,
went 6-2.
congratulations.
So
Congratulations.
overall big win for WrestleMania 38.
Oh, yeah.
So overall, Jake went 13-9. Devin went 12-10.
It's crazy.
Hold on, sorry. Jake went 12-9. Devin went 11-10. I went 14-7.
Damn.
Cody went 9-12, and Jordi went 12-9.
Yeah.
What are the standings at the end?
So at the end of this, Jordi is in the contention of running. I'm sorry because you joined in late, but you went 29-19.
Congratulations, Jordi.
Next up, Cody, 72-54. So good job, man.
Not terrible.
Jake is next, who went 81-45.
Hey, I'm not mad about that.
And it was a close finish. But in second place was myself, who went 90-36. So Devin is the winner, who went 91-35. So
By
Ooh.
1.
Man.
Ah.
Hey, man, I almost Cody and ate it. I wanted to give it away there at the end.
So congratulations to Devin, who won our TOPTERTA Pickems.
Congratulations, Devin.
Hell yeah.
I'll
Very
get you
proud
next
of you.
year.
Your certificate will be in the mail sometime. So Raw.
Speaking of wrestling news, real quick. You know that Thunder Rosa has a day after her? Has had a day named after her?
What day?
I don't know what you're saying.
316. In a town in Mexico. I don't know what town it was, but they named 316 after Thunder Rosa. It is Thunder Rosa Day. Not
All
Stone
right.
Cold. Not Stone Cold. Thunder Rosa.
Somebody fucked up.
The best
The-
Raw after WrestleMania happened, apparently.
I did not think so at
No,
all.
but Cody Rhodes opened up the show and gave his first promo since,
Mhm.
returning.
You know what's funny? I listened to his last promo in AEW, and then listened to his promo from Raw,
Nothing
and
really.
he just contradicted himself the entire time. He did.
He was very emotional throughout the whole thing, but, he called himself the star that left them in the dust.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
Naomi
boy.
and Sasha Banks took on Rhea and Liv. If Rhea and Liv won, they would have got a shot at Sasha and Naomi for the titles, but they didn't win. So,
Nope.
and it was Rhea was kind of angry at that, so she walked away from Liv. Dominic Mysterio took on The Miz. Before that, Kevin Owens came out, cut a promo, and out came somebody who we've never seen before. His name is Ezekiel.
I love this.
Well, I'm,
Bruh.
I
Ezekiel is
didn't
far
didn't
uglier
recognize
than
him at first.
Elias, whatever the fuck his name is.
Elisha.
Kevin Owens thought he looked very familiar. He thought he was Elias, but apparently
I couldn't imagine why.
But Ezekiel is not Elias. He is Elias's younger brother, Ezekiel. So
Looks like
certainly.
it.
Kind of like when
Looks-
we got Braun Strowman.
but yeah,
I love it.
Ezekiel looks very ugly. So
Man,
Always.
he's an ugly son bitch.
Miz,
Yeah,
he
he
does-
got a
He does not look
rather
good
be
with a
wrong.
shaved beard, and neither does his follicles.
The Miz beat Dominic, but after the match, guess who showed up?
Logan Paul,
Veer.
Rey Mysterio. Oh yeah, Veer.
yeah he
He came all
Came
over
hard all
the
over Dominic.
Mysterios.
and unloaded on Rey Mysterio.
He sure did. He sure did.
Good on him for Veer finally debuting, or whatever.
They said he was coming.
Finally.
Bianca Belair cut a promo how she's the best, greatest, strongest, fastest. So
She got fucked up.
yeah, she got beat up.
Looked like Will Smith got a hold of her.
I was gonna say Chris Brown, but
That too.
Ooh.
uh,
I have to disassociate myself.
domestic violence is not okay. So
It's not a joke.
Braun Breaker against Dolph Ziggler for the NXT title.
Mm-hmm.
Braun Breaker is your new
What a
NXT
spooky
champion.
revelation.
What? What's spooky?
Devin?
What? Oh, that Braun Breaker won.
Oh.
He just lost it literally like 2 weeks ago. So, whatever. Hey, man, I digress.
Good for him.
Dolph's coming back up to NXT Raw.
Yeah, they had to make sure Ziggler, gave a little push to him.
Yeah, I had to make him happy.
Hey, MVP turned on Bobby Lashley, aligned
Sure
himself with
did.
Omos.
Show did. I was playing D&D when that happened. And I said, "Oh,
Maybe this will help Omos.
he won't have to talk." So
Nothing's going to help that man. What's going to help that man is learning how to speak and learning how to wrestle.
Turns out those are
Brother
good
can't
things.
work.
I can't wait till he becomes the next Great Khali.
Same.
Yeah, he already is.
I was about to say he already is basically.
No, he's got to have some good
they
matches
have the same
first.
work rate.
Same
They
work rate.
have the same work rate.
They have the same
And one
entrance.
and
They look
almost
the
can already
same.
speak better than it. Yeah,
Can't wait.
he just has to
for
wrestle Finley once and have a good match.
Hey,
Can't wait for Beth Phoenix to make out with him.
did you know
He has
that?
to wrestle.
Did you know that the Great Khali is one of his most favorite meals being on the road is the IHOP omelet?
Just one.
Good.
In case you
Love-
were wanting to know that.
You love a good omelet from IHOP.
I would like to watch him eat a normal meal.
The Usos and Austin Theory took on RK
IHOP
Bro and
disgusts me.
Finn Balor.
This is about where I tuned out.
Theory got the win for his team. Okay. Edge and
I don't even
Damian
think
Priest.
I saw that.
Edge and Damian Priest cut a promo saying, "Hey, we're together, guys."
Do love Edge.
Okay.
So apparently, it's Tommaso Ciampa is
I also do love Edge.
is gonna possibly be joining them along with. It's been talked about Rhea Ripley. So
Okay.
So what about Liv?
Liv and Rhea. Has to be both of them.
I don't know. Street
Or
Profits
it's
against
unacceptable.
the Alpha Academy happened. Roman Reigns came out and cut a promo, basically saying, "Hey, I'll tell you on SmackDown." So
All right.
Yeah.
that was hilarious.
Otis was beating ass in that tag match.
He
Good.
was. So I guess we will wait until SmackDown to hear if Roman Reigns is hurt or not, or what's his next
Well,
steps.
Why even do that?
It's Roman Reigns. He does what he wants.
He might
Yes.
actually be hurt and have to go get some tests done, brother.
Isn't that make you upset? Like, hey,
we'll
I
see.
waited all this time to hear what you got to say, and you're like, I'm not going to say it.
Nope, because I wasn't waiting.
I mean, people who enjoy
Yeah.
wrestling, Cody.
What? It's the only way to get them out of the corner they've backed themselves into, where Roman Reigns is going to be champion for the rest of our lives. He
Yep.
has to be hurt and stripped.
Well,
Devin,
he's gonna get beaten by Cody.
Devin's got a mind for the wrestling business, doesn't he?
You should start up a company.
Every weekend except WrestleMania weekend.
All right, we've gone long enough. Jordi, please tell us some
Hold on,
words.
real quick before we end. We all watched a lot of independent wrestling this weekend, right?
I don't know if we all did.
So,
I
did you
watched
watch
We
a
did.
couple days worth.
I watched some, yeah.
What is your top match from the weekend that wasn't on WrestleMania or Ring of Honor? I got mine.
What is it?
Cole Radrick versus Mike Bailey.
I didn't see that match.
If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it right now. It was unsanctioned.
Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, Cole and Mike Bailey, best one I've seen so far. Well, I don't know about best, but it's up there with Biff and Moxley. And
From Bloodsport.
Biff and Moxley was great. And then Biff and Tony Deppen, which I saw after I saw Cole and Bailey.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Biff and Tony Deppen pretty good. Pretty good.
Biff and Moxley was probably my favorite. Or that big, huge lucha
Yeah, Biff and
multi-man match
the more I
The-
think
the-
about it,
the Lucha multi-man.
the
was fun.
6-man tag.
with
Yeah.
Shane Mercer just beating everybody for.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Not the one with
That
ASF
was
in
good.
it.
We didn't get to
No,
stay.
that was the 6-man tag.
We didn't get a chance to stay for that. So
Hmm.
You
We
wanna-
were
you can
told
come
we
back
had
and
to
watch
leave.
it.
Yeah,
I tried.
You're only 3.5 hours away.
you tried. You are lying on the world right now.
I was forced to leave.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I didn't drive, Cody.
Well, no, you're fine. It's just when we woke up, I was like, "Hey, we should go wake them up so we could go see our friends." And you and Caleb were like, "Fuck that, let them sleep." And I said, "Last time they were pretty mad that we left before they woke up." And you said, "Well, that's rude." Then Brittany got woke up by Lillipup and was like, "Fuck it, I'll wake him up." I'm like, "Good,
When Devin woke me up.
yeah."
I'm
We
just
were told that Brittany went in to wake up Devin, and he went, "Why?" So
I'm
What's
just
your
not.
favorite match that wasn't on
Oh,
WrestleMania or Ring of Honor, Cody? All right, Jordi, what was your favorite match?
we didn't really get to watch anything. Like we watched the couple Bloodsport matches, the death match, and Swerve and Zayn.
There you go. You like that one?
Yeah, I like Swerve and Zayn.
I didn't pay
That
enough
was
attention to
ROH.
have a favorite, but I will say that
Oh, that was ROH, so yeah, it doesn't even count.
I'm disappointed that Effie's Big Gay Brunch was boring as shit this year.
How was his match with Suzuki?
I turned it off.
Well, okay.
Was that on
His
that?
match with Suzuki was on spring break.
Okay.
Oh.
It was all right. He kissed Suzuki on the lips. He was letting Suzuki chop him and stuff. It was all right.
All right. Now,
Don't
Jordi,
want us to get in trouble.
please tell us some wisdom of words.
Of course. You should never underestimate the power of stupid, especially in large groups.
Love that.
Oh, that's great.
I love that.
Boy,
That's
has
great.
that been apparent over the past, couple of years.
You
Funny.
love to hear it. That's a good one.
Just to
Cody,
find it out.
Cody's telling us to take it
Hold
home
on.
because he's got to go to bed. All right. So please go follow us on Twitter
Cody?
at TopTerta. Go subscribe, like, comment to us on the YouTubes where we put out content like the director's cut of this episodes and other fascinating episodes where I've heard that we have a video or two in the making. So go do that, please. Go support us on any of the podcasting
It's
platforms
Spicy.
that you show desire, and give us 5-star ratings only, please. And you can
Spoiler:
Only.
the director's cuts are Devin's run-ons, but they're just going another 30 minutes.
damn. I'm sorry, Devin, that your friends hate you.
Oh, I love it. Look, he has to stop it because of me. It's just when I don't have to stop him, he just keeps going.
I'm so sorry, Devin.
It's crazy.
I wish I was over at your house hanging out
I
with you.
thought
I do too.
I wish you were too. I thought I entertained my friends. I thought that
You
was
do.
my sole purpose in life.
How is saying that you are part of the behind-the-scenes director's cut not a good thing?
All I hear is you want me to be quiet.
Hey,
Well,
Hey,
your brain is stupid.
hey, go follow me on all the social
That's-
medias at the Beast Snow, please.
That's
All of them,
crazy.
every single
That's
one of them.
crazy. Follow me on Twitter at SexyFB. Send me some llamas on DeviantArt. Yeah, send me some money on Venmo if you want. Just ask me for the. I don't even know if you can, but ask me if you can send me money, and I will say yes. To have a fact. Let's do the fact. Gandalf, known as Real Wise Guy. Okay. Wisdom, very high. Wisdom modifier +4 at least.
At least.
Okay.
At least.
Yeah. Just want to note, he did not want to go on the mission because he was afraid of Sauron's power. So, intelligence was also +4 at least.
Yeah. Saves the day artwork on Etsy. Buy the shit. Looking at you, people. Do it.
I'm not allowed to.
Don't listen to her. That's your first
It's
problem.
it's her business, not yours. Well, you can follow me on Twitter at Chongo Pro. That's it. That's all I got.
Boyz_talk_ on Twitter. Do it.
Yeah, buddy.
Hail Satan.
Bye.
From all of us
Hail
at TopTerta, we want to again congratulate Devin on being the undisputed TopTerta Pickem's champion.
Yes.
For myself,
Oh, yeah. Do I get a T-shirt?
Yeah. I'll get you the design. You just have to send it to Teespring and get it made for yourself.
We'll send you in the mail. All right. For the Beast Snow, for the Chongo, for the Devin Bliss, for the Cody, for the Jordi. I bid you a good morning, good afternoon, good night, and a goodbye.
And bang.
Bang! Shoot A's sauce on all our asses with a fire hose.